Hello everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play Spiritfarer. And I realized what I'd completely forgotten. We need to do some fishing now. There we go. We got the thing we needed.
We caught a Manilo.
We cut the mysterious seed. Now
Also,
we just
hi, I'm JKLantern,
Yeah.
and I'm in this video.
Yes. But, I needed to do that. I'm going to warn everyone now, before I introduce my co-hosts, that this next passenger we get is going to be a little rough. Tiny bit rough. So, yeah. Hopefully I'll remember to put warnings on the front of this. But joining me for this roughness is JKLantern.
What would you like on your tombstone? I would like pepperoni and Cheez-Its.
Okay, it's not going to be that rough. And StarPrincessHLC.
I really want to try that.
And no, we already built you a goddamn house. We built you two of them.
I think she's just a land baron. She is what's wrong with America. Sitting on all these houses and not letting anyone live in them.
Yeah. And you can't get rid of them either.
So dawned on me that entire mixture with the pizza and the Cheez-Its, that probably could have just been a big weird craving from a pregnant woman.
Could have, yeah. And yeah, keep your kitchen implements, you know, maintained, or else you might end up shattering a knife and cutting your face up really badly, apparently.
Not because of the cuts, because he had a secret family 2 times over. I mean, my personal chef's knife is one I got from Food Lion for 15 bucks, like 16 years ago. So
As long as it works.
not great. It was a cheap knife. It wasn't good to begin with, and it's certainly not great now.
Works fine when I was cutting veggies. Although I'm sure if my dad saw it, he'd be like, nah, we gotta get you a better one, because this is dull as hell.
Yeah, like I can tell that it's super dull.
Well, Dad and my dad just love sharpening knives, so...
That is true.
He always makes sure that his knives are super sharp.
I know he's interested in seeing my brother's collection at some point.
Yeah. And he had you take a picture with one of his knives for your brother.
Yeah, Kirch quite liked that one, as I recall.
Just because I'm going to speed this along.
Been a minute since we've heard this.
Yeah.
Just a little while, yeah. Haven't had a reason to break it out or anything.
Ooh. You get out of here. Wrong game. Pretty sure the cat's not gonna teach you a new move.
Oh, somebody needs us.
I must go. My planet needs me. Oh, beef is almost done.
Almost, but not quite.
Stella!
Are you sure it wasn't Jesus?
I mean, this worries me.
Stop talking, we have shit to get out of the oven.
Maybe we should throw this bird at Stan.
This is like having a conversation with my mom a little bit.
Waiting for a massive tangent then.
And with that, the boat burned down.
Quite possibly. Although the game is kind of generous.
Ooh, be fun too.
Be fun to...
That's right, that's what that was.
Yep, okay. I'm gonna be done cooking for a little while here because... Although I guess I could make her Laska.
As opposed to baked Alaska, which turns out you don't need to be in Alaska to make.
No, you do not. It's kind of amazing that way.
My grandmother, my aunt, the cat lady who Star has met,
Yep.
has made us baked Alaska. God, it has to be 25 years ago. Okay, laksa. It's a Singaporean dish from the looks of it.
In this
Southeast
case, made
Asia.
of fire glowing rice flour.
Not quite?
Turns out that makes Mugu Gai Pan.
More Mugu Gai Pan.
And people that have played this game and are watching this know exactly what I'm about to pull up here.
Oh god, it's fungi from Chrono Cross! Are we gonna get the power to eat his babies at people?
No.
As long as the roots are undamaged, all is well, and all will be well in the garden. Yeah, I just quoted being there. Wanna make something of it?
Answer, look, it's breakfast.
Where?
And we do have the chicken lady.
Oh, breakfast from. Took
Yep.
me a minute because it's been a minute since I've been in that D&D campaign.
Mm-hmm.
One of my players rescued a small mushroom being and named it Breakfast. The
Yep.
rest of the party, about 60 of them,
Yeah, they pigged out.
they proceeded to go on a genocide run of these mushroom things and ate them.
Was this in
Witchlight.
what? Oh, was it Witchlight? See, there's
It's
another
Witchlight.
campaign that's very possible to do in too. I wouldn't say it's Out of the Abyss.
It was the one where Yuki almost got tossed out of a hot air balloon.
Yeah, it took Ginny 30 seconds to try to kill Star, and it's just like, really? Really? She's here visiting as a guest. I needed a way to get her into the campaign. Really? You're going to start by immediately trying to kill her? Really?
And by the way,
Could
the
you not-
mushroom's name is Stanley.
Does he have an interest in pushing buttons?
Not that I've found.
How does he feel about buckets?
Honestly, I don't know if it comes up. But I'm just going to say something now about Stanley. Stanley's an 8-year-old boy.
Oh.
My god, it is Del Toro's Pinocchio.
Hence
Hopefully
the
he-
warning about this potentially being a little bit rough.
Hopefully he doesn't ask us what a chamber pot is.
Hopefully. I mean, he is a mushroom.
I was not expecting Del Toro's Pinocchio to be a musical. Spoilers! It's a musical.
Oh, the songs are pretty uneventful and short, so...
Yeah, there aren't a lot of them, but it was just like when that moment happened, I was like, wait, what the fuck?
It's-
So this is happening now.
So you don't expect the voice of SpongeBob SquarePants to be Mussolini.
This is true. I would not expect, you know, that particular voice to be Mussolini.
I like puppets. I do not like these puppets. Christoph Waltz was in that movie.
And Kate Blanchett was a monkey.
Oh wait, and Kristoff was in that movie? Is this Spyro again?
Oh no! Oh no! Spyro New Beginning, like, it's not a bad game. It's a very odd game. It's very different from what I was expecting, but, I would argue, and I'm going to catch hell for this, that Spyro going darker and edgier worked way better than Crash Bandicoot going denser and wackier.
I mean, I do not have deep connections with either series, so I can't refute you on that point.
Like what I've seen of Twin Sanity and what I know of some of the later games after that, I'm not digging as much as like the vibe I'm getting from the Legend of Spyro series.
Even if David Spade was clearly phoning it in.
That was the most bored I've ever heard him say anything ever.
I'm baked and or drunk, and I'm reading this from a card. Give me my damn paycheck.
So now we need to improve Gustav's gallery with a maximalist clock.
That's not even a word.
And we need gold to do it, so it'll be a little bit before we get that.
We need gold to build him a friggin' clock. Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding. It's right there.
Why is the clock made of gold?
Good conductor? I mean, gold is one of the best electrical conductors there is.
Yeah, but for a lot of clocks out there, you don't necessarily need electricity, especially for like artisan clocks.
But it's a maximinimalist clock.
I'm eating Gustav off the boat.
Who aren't you eating off the boat? Besides the cat.
Alice, I wouldn't eat off the boat.
Oh, she's already gone, so...
I know. I'm not going to eat Stanley off the boat. Still got to wait on people to give me things. It's going to take 6 full days for Astrid to do her thing.
Also, to be fair, Stanley might find it fun being eaten off the boat.
Is it like that fish from that one Tumblr post I kept seeing?
Oh yeah, that fish.
In your room. Where the hell are you, chicken lady? There you are.
Maybe she's hanging out with her peeps. Which now has a double meaning, considering. Do chickens have sinuses?
They do have sinus passages, yes. I can't remember if the structure of them is closer to, like... You know what? I'm going to Google this real quick.
But chickens smell awful.
I don't know how many scent receptors chicken have.
Because, like, I remember seeing a diagram of, like, human sinuses versus reptilian... Or mammalian sinuses versus reptilian sinuses, and, like, a lot of the reptilian ones were much simpler passages than mammalian ones, so I'm curious what avian ones look like.
But like Gonzo, they smell awful.
Gonzo is one of my favorites.
Central District. Now that we actually have a destination we can sail towards. As for a little while there, we were just kind of floating because, well, we didn't really have any specific place to go to.
We should have got hot chocolate.
Giovanni here. We just have to interact with a door to
Hello,
start
door.
his event.
Ah, God, this is so weird. Pretty. Like, seriously. Like, this isn't normally the sort of game I would play, Spiritfarer in general, but, like, it has genuinely been a well-crafted and good game. Very good. Beautiful. In terms of the atmosphere, in terms of the character interactions, the writing.
Even if you really haven't liked some of those characters,
Or the oven.
or the oven,
Especially the oven.
which I would say if it crafts characters that you genuinely dislike, that in and of itself is a gift.
But it's less that I dislike them and more that, like, you can poke fun at them and,
Mhm.
for their foibles, but it's making memorable characters. The game
Yeah.
is leaving an impact.
Yes.
There are games I really like where, like, some of the characters haven't left impacts. The first two Breath of Fire games, for example. I'll occasionally, like, go back and look at them and be like, oh yeah, you existed in that game. Right. Ah.
And see, I feel that this is a game that not everybody is, not everybody would get much out of playing it, because there is a lot of busy work and there is a lot of grinding and all that stuff. But I feel that if you like story-based games, you should probably experience it at least once.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we have to, we can't just walk up to these and trigger them the way we used to,
Yeah.
because that passenger is no longer with us.
Yep.
Okay, where's my space to get up? Sometimes this event does that, where it makes things very difficult to actually get to. It never makes them impossible, but it can just really make things much more difficult than they should be. Come on.
Whoops. Slippery.
Bonk.
And catch the air current.
Ride the wind.
I also like how the big theme of this game is just, it's all about compassion.
Mm-hmm.
Which, like, Undertale arguably touches on that too, but, the idea of, like, the way you make the world a better place is by caring for the people in it, is... just looking at the way the world is now, you know, it feels like something maybe we need to be reminded of a little more often.
Yeah.
Also, potatoes.
Potatoes.
We can make potato donuts.
We will have to do that next time. Because it actually is good. It actually is a good time to call this a video. And I need to put something else in the oven first.
Oh no.
But we will do that next time. So until then, take care, everyone.
Later.
Bye-bye.